Bullseye 330, 13 miles. Bullseye 330, 13 miles. You're clear to engage.
Stingray, Elvis Flight 2, damage to request photos,
Head south. Striker 2-2, you have hostile on your nose. Outside, they're still chasing you. They have attack range 2.5.
Hello everybody, och välkommen. Ja, and now I realize how to press the and anyway, so so now the mission tonight is gonna have booty control going, and I will show you how this is. You can see the control zone here. You can see the ATC TMA going there as well. So anyway, so that's what we're gonna do, and we sort of have like 2 hours here, but now, yeah, well, sort of.
I din avsnitt.
Okay, say again now. Okay, welcome everybody now again. So what do you want? Say again.
It was something about Skåne being the best dialect in Sweden, I think.
Yes, it's the best Swedish dialect.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
That's why I love it. I love it. Ja, jag ska skånska.
Skånska.
Det är underbart. Okay, here we go. And so say hello, Kaiser, the controller for Bodø. Say hi.
Hello. I am today's air traffic controller at the Bodø airfield, both ground, tower, and TMA.
And also, you heard Pai talking. He is the pilot from Empress 31, flying to the tanker, possibly.
Indeed. I'm getting a bit of a low fuel, but should make it there because it's a really effective aircraft.
Yeah, that's really cool to know.
It's my fault because I sent you to the wrong tanker first. I didn't know that the one in the west was not in use.
But I got to see the sea.
Yeah.
You did, yes, and what a wonderful sea. If I may give a little bit of tidbit information there, just northwest of north of where you turned around, there's this little island called Værøy, and it's absolutely beautiful there. And 3,500 years ago, people moved there for the first time.
You can ask yourself, why?
Yes, but we know it because there are cave drawings in the caves there.
The cave drawings, are there like dicks? Because then it might be descendants of me.
I think there's fish and whale.
Yeah, whales fucking fish. Okay, that is still it's still me. Yeah, I got it.
That's still you. Yeah.
All right. I will hand over the F-14 flight for you ASAP.
It's a little early.
No, it's not early. Fuck off, you will get shit right.
Okay, but at least give him when he's under the other traffic there then, like a proper controller.
No, he's under Empress. You can have that.
He's under Empress. Okay, so he can't do anything about the other one there.
Now they're form-ups.
What are they? Are they just like...
drones going in the left-hand circuit at their level. They're stationary, and you can descend above them.
Okay.
I will hand you over later.
Okay. It's fine. I can take Cheetah for one.
That's cool. Anyway, so what you can see here on the screen, we got some traffic up there on the right. We got the Bodø thing here on the low tack. We put in the AIP coordinates for this, so we are not really using the methods used correctly, but like in real life. But we're using the same aspects anyway, and we're doing like. We're getting sort of like the immersion feel of it. Anyway, so we got up here, we got some drones flying here left and right. We got the Cheetah flight coming in for a landing. We got the Empress. He's now at 35,000 feet going for tankers. So I'll hand over Cheetah flight. Stroll flying F-14 to Kaiser. for landing. So he has no
Yep.
idea about runway or altimeter or anything. So
No, I'll give it to him.
Okay,
Like it's
I'll hand
like
him
it might have been my job at some time in the
Yeah.
you know.
try to do that.
Stingray, Sheriff 1, 46 miles from Buda,
Yep.
no TACA,
Right.
Tuesday, 8,000.
He doesn't have an attack, okay. Probably can you see if I can restart the attack on your menu. And Cheetah 4-1, Stingray, that is copy. You can contact buoy control on channel 7 on 270, 270.
Channel 7 for Buda control, Sheriff 1.
And Cheetah 4 was clear for elevate if you need to descend him.
I speak proper aviation language.
I know you do.
Buda control, Sheriff 4-1, 40 and 1 miles out, Angels 26 in information,
Bahi,
X-ray,
did you,
intentions to
able
land.
to restart the TACAN from the menus?
Yeah, sure.
Cheetah
I'll
4-1 Buda Tower, good afternoon. When ready, descend to 7,000 feet on QNH 2987.
7,000, QNH 2987, Sheriff 1.
And Cheetah 4-1, runway 25 in use, wind 290 degrees, so 12 knots, cab okay, temperature 20.
Runway use 25, Sheriff 1.
And Cheetah 4-1, expect vectors for visual approach, runway 25.
Oh, sorry, Apollo. Did you mean in my aircraft or?
No, I don't know. What did you say now?
Okay, I know how to restart the TACAN in my aircraft. I didn't hear you properly.
Okay, not in your aircraft, but if you go to the comms menu via F10, not F10, but the comms menu, and then F10, and then reactivate TACAN somewhere there.
Okay, I'll look for it.
Yeah, because Troll didn't get this stuff. Right, I will go on a short technical break. I will be back. You will all see and hear everything. And if you need to say something, Kosti, for the audience, just unmute your mic, and everybody will be jolly dandy. MC 1, you can, you should continue. I will take that proper transmission. MP3 1, you're clear to elevate, no traffic reported descending down towards Arco. If you don't hear from me within 2 mics, I will be back post refueling.
Call that Temperature 1.
Right, everybody. You should look at F-14 landing. Yeah, you should. So we'll see you around in a bit. Trying to find stuff to stop.
Stingray Empress 3-1, pushing to channel 20, and we'll go back this channel after our refuel.
Cheetah 4-1, continue descent to 5,000 feet. Feed is at your 12 o'clock. Distance should be around 13.
Sending 5,000, distance 13, 2 o'clock. Sheet 4.
Cheetah 4-1, report fail inside. Cheetah 4-1 from tower, report fail inside.
Sheet 4-1 has runway inside.
Cheetah 4-1, roger, cleared visual approach, straight in, final runway 25.
Clear straight in, final runway 25, Cheetah 4.
All right, everybody. Fast om du vill säga något till mig, you can't hear shit what he's saying right now.
Who, me?
Who you? But the cool thing is, we talked about this before. Way I got my go live button going. Goddamn fuck shit. That you lived in this area and
Yes.
and worked pretty far away from here. But I also visited you in this area. You're pretty cool.
Yeah, it was a really fun visit actually, and we got to do a bit more than we thought, and it's fun because we rented a boat, and they asked me, did you know how to handle a boat? Yes, of course. I've been a sailor when?
Oh, yes.
25 years ago.
And we went to the whirlpool.
The world's strongest maelstrom actually.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, Saltströmmen. Yeah.
Saltströmmen. Yeah, and that's if you look at the F-14, it's sort of on his nose, a little bit to the left.
It's actually directly south of him.
Directly south of. Oh yeah, that's the
Yeah.
bridge. Yeah. I can see that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you look, if you can see this, I'll show the viewers. If you see his wing there, just above his wing, there's the bridge, and we were like so totally to the left of that wing on a boat, looking at the maelstrom.
Yeah, it's a fascinating area, both above and underwater, and there's so much life there because this maelstrom rolls up so much food for the microorganisms, which then thrive and have little microorganism children, and then they are eaten by the fish who have their fishy children, and so on and so forth. So it's really so much life there. It's really a rich area.
You dive down to watch sex life, is that?
That's not the reason for why I dive, but when it happens, hey, I'm there anyway.
Yeah.
Maybe I should say clear to land to this guy. Hang on, stand by.
Now, if you need to, don't forget the wind.
Cheetah 4-1 on final 25, runway side, field inside.
Cheetah 4-1, roger, wind 290 degrees, 12 knots, runway 25, clear to land.
Clear to land, Cheetah 4-1.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, well,
That's
cool. Let's see here. I got somebody talking about stuff.
So, are you on your? I'm sorry for asking. Are you on your YouTube channel?
Yes, I am.
Which one? Apollo's AWACS?
That's correct. That's the one. It's a live transmission, and if you go into that, you will see my
I see it now.
image. I don't know if you can see that. Who that was?
Yeah. I'm just going to turn off the sound so I don't make any sound problems for you.
That's I didn't do that for my first like 30 streams, and people like.
Oh,
yeah.
he has his air brake out.
Yeah. Well, with the F-16s, you know, they land with air brake out, but this one maybe he's hot and high. Or
I know a guy who tail struck his air brake on the F-16.
Really? Can
You know what they did?
No?
Yeah. You know, because it comes out like in a scissor thing, like up, below, and above the fuselage, like on the each side of the engine.
Yeah.
And you know, he said that it wasn't so bad. He just like filed it back in shape and said he was good.
Well, they're not made of plywood, I guess, like they would on a
No, but
mosquito.
I think he was exaggerating it a little bit.
Yeah,
But
okay.
yeah, I think so.
Ah, that's cool.
Yeah. The fun thing is that this F14 that you see here on the stream, Sigge,
Mm-hmm.
I have at Andøya. I found in the archive. I found another aircraft from the same squadron. A picture of that in the archives.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah. Because during the Cold War, the aircraft carriers were like outside of Norway all the time, like by our coast.
Yeah, they needed to have the Arctic training, like
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
Don't get laid and get frozen, stuff that we
Yeah,
used to.
Yeah, and they sometimes still do. Certain squadrons do. I worked with squadrons from other native countries that they came to Andøya to do just that. Even Swedish squadrons have been there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I had the Swedish Black Hawk helicopters at my airport before they ever came to Sweden.
Well, that is awesome.
Yeah, and I have pictures of them as well. Oops.
What were their call signs? Were they Swedish call signs or what?
You know,
that?
the American registration, they had just silver taped over the registration and written the Swedish reg over with like a black permanent marker, and they had taped over the stars and bars.
Oh, that's fucking lovely.
Yeah. They just used the registration as a call sign. That's it.
Well, that's the easy way to do it. I love that.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. I have to be in air traffic controller again. Be back.
Try it.
And Cheetah 41 is down, rolling out, can turn next taxiway.
Cheetah 41, roger, first left and Yankee 2 coming in shelter.
And first left, Yankee for the shelter, Cheetah 41.
So, Sigge, I have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Do most people in DCS fly in VR, or do they use multiple monitors?
Well, good question. I mean, there's once you go VR, you don't go back. That's sort of what happens.
Yeah.
I guess my estimate would be most do not fly VR because it's very expensive to do all that stuff needed for it. But when you tried it with one friend, then you can't stop it. It's like you with me and you eating ostbågar, and you can't stop it.
Yeah, that's right. And when I tried VR at your place, you know what happened.
I did. You
Yeah,
started
and
eating ostbågar.
I don't necessarily think that it costs more when you have a multi-monitor setup. I really don't think so. But anyway, it's I'm not going back to monitors ever again for a flight sim.
No, I'm sorry.
No.
I'm sorry, and you're welcome.
Yeah, exactly. It's so much fun, and flying information is so much easier. And actually, all the fun stuff is more fun with VR.
That's true.
Yeah.
But if you can't afford it, I mean,
Yeah, of course.
Flying with 2D screens is with the track VR thing, with the track thing is it is very good. I mean, you should not stop that. It is super nice, really. But
yeah,
the VR stuff. If you don't afford it, don't try it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's I get that, but it's a lot of fun. I have to say. Me and the former squadron commander of the 333 squadron in Norway, when we both were like not, operationally more, when we kind of, got into flight sim and commiserated over the old days while flying information with beavers, the Havilland beavers, and that was actually a lot of fun. Yeah.
With the Havilland beavers.
Yeah, it's which I've flown with you, but we flew the turbo beaver.
Yeah,
I have, and it had a single control column thing where you just throw the controls over and you just threw them over to me, and there you go, and you fly the plane, and I have no idea what I'm doing.
Well, you have just a little bit more idea what you were doing.
Yeah, okay, but it was fun. It was a lot of fun. Yeah.
Well, that was fun, and I mean that will be great
hang on.
memory. Yeah.
Budo Tower, Cheetah 41, shutting down for the evening. Thank you for good service. Bye-bye.
Cheetah 41, Tower, copy that, and you're most welcome, so long.
Ha! That was unrealistic.
You thanking a military?
Yeah, he thanking air traffic controller for good service. That's not realistic.
No. Well, it happens to me every day at work. But okay.
Yeah, of course.
No,
There's
but-
after I worked in Sweden, I could really see there was a big cultural difference between Swedish fighter pilots and Norwegian fighter pilots.
Oh yeah, because okay, this is my guess. The Norwegian fighter pilots were like, go fuck you, I can do whatever I want, and the Norwegian controllers go like, go fuck you, you do what I tell you. In Sweden, it was like,
Yeah.
please tell me, can I? And the response was, yes, please, can I? Thank you. Was it something like
Yeah,
that?
that's very accurate actually, because when I worked in Sweden, they came from Ronneby all the time with the SK60s and also sometimes the vegans, and they were like, if you have time, and if it's possible, could I please do this and that, but in Norway it's like if they have 15 miles to fly, they will change their minds what they want to do 15 times, and you better accommodate them. But of course you can't always do that.
No, you can't. No, you can't really do that. But that's sort of true. That's sort of true. They're like very polite and all that. But then when they need to do stuff, they do stuff. So.
Yeah. Oh, nice to see the air-to-air refueling going on here. That's really cool, actually.
Wait until we get Phantom. Oh,
when is the Phantom being released?
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
Everybody's gonna fly the Phantom, and everybody's gonna crash, and everybody's gonna break the booms.
Well, it was a tempestuous plane to fly.
Can you imagine?
I have controlled F4s once.
Hmm?
Yeah, from Turkey.
Cool.
They turned around. They didn't like winter.
No, I guess that. Well, the Tornadoes was the closest thing to a F4 I got. I don't know if that's close
Italians?
enough. No, German.
Oh, the Germans. Yeah.
No, Italian. I don't think they could. Okay, I shouldn't say this out loud on a channel that they couldn't navigate this far north, but maybe not.
I've had them at Andones, the Italian Tornadoes.
Where they lost.
No, not at all. And actually, I actually did something on their request which hadn't been done in Norway in many years, and they wanted a split up, and I said, sir, this is procedure facility. Yes, we like procedure split up. So I gave them that, and I just had to try and make shit up.
Well, did you go like this when you went? We can't really see this, but when you were talking like air traffic controlling to an Italian, did you go very much with your right hand, like, hey, you turn left, 170, and you're like,
well, you have to make yourself understood, so you have to kind of speak the same language as they do. No, to be honest, they were excellent. They were really good pilots, and their English was good, and I have nothing negative to say about them at all, only positive things.
Flight control, Empress 31, back on this channel, Bulls 262-469 or Angels 30.
And Empress 31 fighter control, we got radar contacts on your bulls. You got pigeons on your nose, 140.
Well, guys, I'm jumping out for the evenings. Thanks for good service. Frontier and almost on Apollo all the time.
No worries.
I love you, man. You know that.
I love you too, Troll. Oh, yeah, cool. All right, and I see we have a new player coming in here. Uris, how are you doing?
I'm fine, how are you?
Thank you very much, and say hello to Kaiser. Uris Kaiser. This is controller excellence. Meet controller excellence.
Oh,
hello there.
Hello there, and may I ask which facility you work at?
I work at the hospital.
You work at the... Oh, I thought you said controller. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
I thought you...
yeah,
I'm
but
so
he's
sorry.
excellence. He's still controller excellence, but in this world, and he is one of the best we have.
Exactly. Well, that's...
Yeah,
that's,
and I've been to Lofoten 3 times.
Yeah.
And
Oh, yeah.
one time at Svalbard.
Really? I live actually very close to Lofoten now.
Nice.
Yes,
Yeah,
in
I've
Harstad.
sailed around Lofoten a couple of times, and then I've
Oh,
sailed from Tromsø to Svalbard and back.
that is fantastic. That's a hardcore. That's not for everyone.
No, that was interesting. The most adventurous sailing trip of my life.
I can imagine. I can absolutely imagine that.
So, to give everybody background here on this channel, or anyone, really, Uris is one of the great players we got here on Master Arms. He is doing, he's flying a lot. Also, he's doing some missions, and he's also doing AWACS controlling. He is the one I told you about, Kaiser, about doing the topographic maps of the radar vectoring stuff.
Oh,
He's
so
the
that's who I'm
genius.
talking with. Oh,
and
that's
also
fantastic.
He's very nice. So that's like I don't know how that happened. He's being nice and smart as well. Anyway, so he's doing that. So he's doing that, and also he's flying whatever aircraft he finds funny, like the Aegis vegan or stuff like that. So
Yeah,
he's
until
like-
Tuesday.
yeah, well, really?
Then I might change.
Yeah, Tuesday. Then it will be the F4 as well. And then Kaiser, for the other ones that doesn't know, that he's been air traffic controller friend of mine since my very beginning of air traffic controlling, because we went to the school.
It's
at the same time.
2001.
2001. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
sort of like
yeah.
sort of yesterday.
Yeah.
Like almost like 24 years ago.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we met each other and we realized that we're sort of like as crazy as such. And he went on to go and ATC in Kristianstad, and then up in
Yeah.
Kirkenes, and then up in Andøya, and now he
Yeah.
is working in Avinor doing the most cool stuff ever. Like I don't know what, but I know what. But anyway, he's a cool guy.
And
It's not
Andøya is not on the map yet, is it?
No, but it should
okay.
be. Because
Yeah.
it was one of the most important NATO air bases of the Cold War.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But of course, since this is more like, fighter based, then of course, when it comes to fighters, it was Bodø that was, more important, I would say.
Yeah, it's interesting terrain. I immediately went over to check Trollfjorden.
Yeah.
And yeah, well, I hope they improve the map somewhat. We'll see.
My Orion friends, they flew in Trollfjord and climbed up the steep end. That's and yeah, that's not.
Is
cool,
that
but
possible? That's
Yeah. It's possible. It's I have. They even filmed it and sent to me. No names shall be named.
no, of course not.
No.
I visited it in our small sailing yacht, and then
Yeah.
from nowhere, Hurtigruten appeared.
Yeah,
Which-
because they always sail in there and they turn around and they
Yeah.
sail out during the summertime.
Oh, I thought you
And
were
for,
talking about going to Svalbard and back, and like why did the Hurtigruten go there? That's stupid.
Well, they do that sometimes as well.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, that was
But
Norwegians.
Trollfjorden is, I guess, for the scenery. But it felt when you're in a small boat next to that guy and he's turning around in Trollfjorden, which is maybe the most claustrophobic fjord in Norway, I felt
Yeah,
like we
I
were
think
going to
so.
get crushed.
Yeah, it's really tight in there. And if they didn't see you when they enter the Trollfjorden, they're committed. They can't really turn around until the end.
No, true.
No,
Well,
it's a beautiful area. Like all that area from Svolvær to Trollfjorden, that area is really, really beautiful.
Yes,
And,
it was really nice sailing. there.
Yeah. I'm also a scuba diver, and in Svolvær, it's actually lots of wrecks I can dive. That's interesting. From World
Aha.
War II. Yeah, and there's many of them are still quite intact. There's one called the Hamburg, which was a World War II cargo ship, and it's 102 meters long, and it's really well in quite good shape still, and it's an awesome dive.
Nice.
Yeah.
Who's runway 25 open? Do you have...
25 check-in on 270 and you will talk with the awesome controller.
After that.
Mm, 3 hours. 3 hours and my SRS disconnects. Okay, I got always the same problem with the disconnects with the SRS in 3 hours, so sorry for that.
Sorry.
No, I talked to the quit guy and he has no idea why and nobody understands why and I have no idea why. I want really to know what the fuck it is. But
So that's why you had to install SRS, or?
no, not me, but
Bravo 21 from tower,
no,
it will
but
be
it
QNH
disconnects
1012.
after 2 hours, exactly.
1012, copy that. Request taxi to 5.
Discord. Empress 3-1 from Stingray.
Go ahead, Empress 3-1.
Cheetah 4-1,
Empress 1,
taxi,
you
whiskey to holding point,
descend,
taxiway
be
echo.
advised, you got chicks, well, you actually got me at your 11 o'clock, distance 17 in left hand orbit, 29,000 feet. You can descend when able. And
Frodo,
ready down
4-1,
to
copy that, I will taxi to
Angels 10.
4-1.
Copy that, descending to Angels.
So the
10,
call sign is Frodo, like
Kola,
from the
scout
Lord of the
for you,
Rings.
Mr.
I'm not sure why.
Why did we get Frodo stuff? I have no idea. But okay, Cheetah, screw that. You should have,
Ah, my transponder is wrong.
ja,
Stop. Yeah, standby. I can fix that.
0040.
Thank you.
And we shall on AWACS, Empress 3-1.
No.
Frodo 4-1 from tower, report your IFF code.
My IFF should now be 0040.
Yeah, thank you, checks out.
Do we have a map in the kneeboard of the airbase? No, I guess.
Stand by, I will send you.
Thank you.
Hey.
Well, there's like signs and stuff here, so I should
Frodo
find
4-1, report intentions.
North and south departure. Touch it goes.
My intention is to take off, practice release some weapons, feet wet in the west, and then touch and go landings on board the airbase.
Frodo 4 and copy, will you stand under the TMA or continue into uncontrolled airspace?
Stand by, I'm looking at them. Yeah, I will stay in the TMA.
Well, you were transmitting on Discord.
Sorry.
Board the tower, I will stay within the TMA.
Frodo 4-1, roger, then you are cleared inside Boda TMA, flight level 100 and below on discretion.
Flight level 100 and below, copy that.
Empress 1, Stingray.
Frodo 4-1, line up runway 25.
Yeah, expect descent
Lining
to
up, 25,
10,000
41.
feet. And contact Boda Tower on channel 7.
The airbase is actually quite nice.
Exploiting down to Angels 10 and contacting Buddha.
Maybe the trees look a bit
channel 3.
awkward, but the buildings and stuff are really good.
They got pine tree in this area. God the fuck. Okay, anyway, Kaiser, you got Empress 1 coming in, descending 10,000 feet inbound, almost directly overhead, 20,000 feet down. we can't hear you.
Buddha traffic, Empress 3-1.
Empress 3-1, Buddha Tower, go ahead.
Empress 3-1, single ship Viper approaching Buddha some 27 miles, coming in from the
Det är
east.
kaxigt.
Empress 3-1, Roger, report intention.
Intention is to land at active runway, Empress 3-1.
Empress 3-1, copy and confirm visual with terrain.
Say again, Empress 3-1.
Empress 3-1, confirm visual with terrain.
Visual on airport, Empress 3-1.
Empress 3-1, Roger, cleared visual approach, final runway 25, QNH is 2987.
Cleared for visual approach, runway 25, Empress 3-1.
Frodo 4-1, wind 290 degrees, 12 knots, run 25, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 4-1.
Ja, om man startar precis innan man lyfter så är det okej.
Ja, jag misstog cleared for line-up med cleared for leave the airbase.
Bara lite pro-tip, det är något som heter clear to leave airways.
Nej.
Vad ska du skjuta på då? Ska jag lägga upp något mål åt det eller?
Ja, lägg ut en båt här någonstans.
Va? Kan man göra det?
Ja då.
Det är helt vilt.
Buddha traffic, Empress 3-1.
Empress 3-1, go ahead.
Alright, clear for the left-hand overhead brake, runway 25.
Empress 3-1, cleared the left-hand overhead brake to downwind.
We have
Copy that, Empress 3-1.
Corvette. Great cargo ship. But let's here we go with that. Do this.
Bigge,
Ja.
kan du sätta på kamera på Empress 3 så vi kan se breaken hans?
Ja, vänta lite.
Visst det är möjligt?
Det är möjligt. Så kommer den. Vill du ha den på hans his wing? Sån där?
Ja men du är ju kameraman, är du inte det?
Ja, det är jag. Okej. Tell Frodo 4-1 to switch over to fighter control and give him a grid to search it.
X-ray 3?
Yeah, connect. Yes.
Empress 3-1, could you contact fighter control, X-ray 3?
Can I say again for Empress 3-1?
No, not Empress 3-1, but vegan.
Frodo 4-1.
Yeah, Frodo 4-1.
Var det Frodo 4-1? Okej.
Ja.
Empress 3-1, disregard.
Empress 3-1.
Frodo 4-1, contact fighter control on X-ray 3.
Frodo 4-1, switching to fighter control, channel 3. 4-1.
Jag kommer till dig.
Ja, tack.
Stingray, Frodo 4-1.
Frodo 4-1 Stingray.
Stingray, Frodo 4-1 out of Bodø Air Base for air-to-ship practice. Looking for the target area.
Frodo 4-1 copy. Search grid will begin in area 6835-1345. Yeah, you can turn towards that area. 6835 north, east, 1345.
Uh, 6835 and 1345. Copy that.
And because as we have been trying to mitigate how we do it in Sweden military, in U.S. Air Force and U.S. Navy.
Buddha traffic, Empress 3-1 in the break.
Oh, yeah, and
Empress 3-1, Roger, wind 290 degrees, 12 knots, runway 25, clear to land.
Runway 25, clear to land, Empress 3-1.
Yeah.
and that's how we do it, to make like sort of a mix of what Navy, Air Force, Sweden, and you know, everybody that does military stuff.
But you know, that's how it is in real life too, because all the countries have their own things, and also they also think they know what all the other people are saying. So yeah, exactly. But hopefully it's going to get a little bit better. But it's something that also happens in real life. Absolutely.
Yeah, that's true. Now I think Boy has some sort of mental breakdown because everything stopped here. Are you good, Urist? Can you fly, Urist?
Yeah.
Or maybe it's me breaking down. It's because everything here is shutting down.
No, he's in the break now.
Okay. Boy, can you fly? Okay.
Yes, no problem.
Okay, I will stop this because my my station fucked down. Okay. But
what's interesting to see here is that Empress 3-1 is actually doing it right. Overhead brake for Bodø starts at 1,500 feet, and you descend to 1,000 feet and line up with final. So it's actually done as in they do in real life.
Didn't I tell you in the beginning that he's one of our best pilots?
Yeah, you did, and it certainly looks like he's been checking out the maps in the standard orders flying, which are classified. I don't know how he's able to have a look at those. No, it's pretty standard. It's pretty standard, actually. It happens, or it's the same way at many airports.
Yeah, true that.
Military airports. Yeah.
I'm trying to. Oh no, not do that. I'm trying to connect again the my stuff imaging over here. So stand by for proper video on the channel. Stand by for that.
Yep.
Do that. You can hand over. Did you hand over the vegan? Or you Frode? Are you on?
Yeah, and you even answered him.
Cool.
Yeah, you gave me coordinates north. I will have to leave the team A to get there.
Yes, you have. Yes, you have to. You have to go via past the Lofoten. Just go on and get, boy. I will give you the coordinates.
Copy that.
Cool. Noise. Well, this is kind of fun. I mean, in Sweden and or we think like, yeah, we're doing the same stuff. We're sort of the same kind of people, but then we have some completely different stuff. I mean, in Sweden we have this. You can talk Swedish on the frequency. You can do that in Norway as well, but you don't use Swedish like shortenings for the letters. You say, of course, Alabert Caesar in Sweden, but you say in Norway Alpha Bravo Charlie, and which you do in the whole goddamn world. But in Sweden, no, it's Alpha Bravo Charlie, Alabert Caesar. So that's also like the small difference that sort of like separates and like how we're doing stuff. I think that's interesting.
Yeah, and also has its historical, reasons, because Sweden has been, neutral, and then of course you develop your own stuff without really having too much interaction, for instance, with training as NATO countries have.
Mm-hmm. True.
I think that's going to be interesting to see how we'll see training between Finland, Sweden, and the rest of NATO is going to go. How that's going to develop. I think that's going to be very interesting to see in the future.
I think so too. I mean, the military-wise, I think we're doing pretty good because we have a lot of exercises in Sweden, teaching us in Sweden how NATO and U.S. Air Force, U.S. Navy, Marines, Finland, Norway, Denmark does stuff. So we because sometimes on this exercise Norway has the lead or Finland has the lead, and we have to sort of we have to have the Swedish rules because of Swedish government rules, of course. But then you learn every time you do stuff. So I think we're getting there, but it's gonna it's a ship that needs to turn away, turn.
Yeah. To be honest, when everyone's in the air, then it actually pretty much becomes the same to us controllers. At least I can't, of course, say too much about what happens in the military segregated airspace with the fighter allocators and fighter controllers. But at least when it comes to ATC, it all turns out to be the same anyway.
Yeah, that's That's true. I mean,
I have a little interesting tidbit from Ace 23 exercise, and that was that Sweden, they didn't only bring their fighters and their ground crews for the exercise at Öland, they actually also brought their portable simulators. And that was something that was complete. Yeah, that was something that was completely new to NATO, and that our people or our squadrons and it was completely an alien thought to them that what there are portable simulators you can bring for the exercise to like try things and experience things. Wow, that's mind blowing. And so that's the kind of things that Sweden does differently that we can learn so much from, I think.
Yeah, but yeah, exactly, because that I think is sort of one cool tidbit of Sweden, because they have, okay, why don't we bring this? And nobody can really say no to a question of that. Like, let's do it, and then they do it. So that's it is cool. It is cool.
Yeah, absolutely.
Why can't
I have to say?
Why can't I? Okay, if it is the Apollo, why can't I make a create group? That's why my DCS crashed. Do I need to do a special? Do I need to be an aircraft to do that?
Probably, I can do it.
Okay. Beyond the Lofoten point, that's my intention anyway.
Copy. And the radar is not working in Norway. They have those strange countermeasures that breaks down Swedish radar.
Yeah, they do, and that is exactly. That was very strange. You just make the targets, Urist, and I will give you vectors. Anyway, I noticed that, and when we were flying, one of our first missions were by chance bombing missions on the Ruskies. We flew there, and I flew there with my Viggen, and the ground radar was like, what? And the interrogation, the Ternav thing didn't really work. I'm like, come on. But of course, we don't have that terrain mapped for Russia. We don't. So it was especially not in the game. So everything was a bit wonky. But there is a visual cues you can have anyway. So it doesn't work. It does work. All right. Okay.
Buda traffic, Empress 31, signing off. Thank you for your service tonight.
Empress 31, the tower copy, and of course, we're here to serve.
Another fighter pilot saying thank you for the service. That's what's going on with these fighter pilots.
And another air traffic controller is saying the same. So it must be.
Yeah, I know. And there he disappeared. No, he's still there.
Pi is here.
So this is the Block 50 that's in. Okay, in DCS.
Ask Poi. He's on the channel.
Yeah.
441 from Stingray.
Go for Frodo 41.
Frodo 41, yeah. Coastal radar just outside the country, the border. I got 8 targets. Are you ready to copy the position of the target? I got longitude, latitude for you.
Stand by, setting up my CK.
Copy.
Ready for coordinates, 41.
Okay, coordinates are as follows. You got north,
really nice.
68, 39er, 36.
6839er 36.
Easily 133156.
133156.
There should be no other friendly units in that area, and stand by for attack approval from HQ. Stand by for that. Otherwise, clear to continue towards target.
Copy that. Weapons cooled. Moving into target.
We're trying to get Bucket Eye to take off from the carrier. He's one of our
Bucket Eye?
Bucket Eye. If you would meet him, you would understand exactly why it's called Bucket Eye, because he's sort of bucket-eyed.
Right.
But he's one perfect dude. But his eyes are a bit like, deep well, and you're like, what?
Yeah.
What happened there?
Yeah.
But yeah, he's.
Well, it's actually fun about this 12 nautical mile territorial border is that during exercises, Russian intelligence vessels will actually sail right next to it and try to, do whatever they're doing, or elint vessels as we call them. And what the 323 squadron then does is to fly out there and then just document which ships are there and take pictures of them. And they actually end up on the squadron's postcards or Christmas cards.
Well, that's nice. That's nice.
Yeah. After they've been declassified, of course.
Oh, well, that's great. I mean, that was sort of like I actually think it's the same thing now, really. But that was one thing. It was in the 80s and 90s in the Baltic Seas. When they went up to do the navigation stuff, there was never any hostility, really. They went up next to each other, waved, took pictures, and waved and got away. There was not that. Everybody knew what the game was, so there was no really.
I think it's a bit more tense these days, to be honest.
Now,
That's what I'm hearing, at least. Certain Russia's fighters are escorting the other aircraft. They actually do sometimes maneuvers that are, it's not really cool to do.
No.
And there's actually some Norwegian Air Force actually put some movies on YouTube as well to show that, and it's not safe actually.
No, I mean, when you do stuff, that's okay, but when it's not safe, it's not safe.
No, because as you said, everybody knows the game, and there's no need in being, idiots towards each other.
No.
Stingray, Proto 4-1, tally, single ship class Ivanov heading north, distance 10 clicks.
That is understood. We have no confirmation of hostile activities. You're cleared to investigate. I call it back for further attack instructions.
Copy that, doing show of force right over the ship.
Noise. Noise. Again, let's do that. Yeah. No, but that's. I mean, in the Baltics, it's been tense, then not tense, and then tense again situation, and we have now a lot of. Not a lot of. I wouldn't say it's not. It's not too much of Russian activity in the Baltics. I would say it's like appropriate, actually. And that is what I think I would like to address, because we have been sort of listening to what Russia does and what they don't do, and we're flying, taking pictures outside the borders, of course, but taking pictures towards and checking out vessels and all that for many, many years. And when the Russians do it towards us, they get headlines like, "Oh, the Russians are doing that, and they went towards us." That's I think is unfair. However, when they do across the border, that's means for yes. What the fuck are you doing? But they have got too much bad press, since I know a lot of this stuff that they shouldn't have had. So they're allowed to listen to us, to being around us and all that, without being idiots, and they have been for many times. Sometimes not, but many times they're allowed to do the same thing as we do. I think that's.
It's a game between nations. That's all it is really, and exactly. it all goes on in international airspace, so it's not problematic at all. It's not at all, but of course there's sometimes they are quite provocative and do things that are semi-dangerous and sometimes outright dangerous. Luckily, it's not very often, but none of the other countries around here do that. It's actually only them. So I kind of get it.
Yeah, and I think it's. I mean, for a few years ago, it wasn't that bad, but now it's
No,
really
not
us
at all.
and them.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, they do other things as well, like the jamming of the GPS signals in northern Norway, like the northeastern part. They jam us like every other day, and there's no reason for that. It's just there's no reason.
Well, the reason I was thinking about they jam as well in the Baltics every day, and
Yeah.
also in Finskavik and like in the
Yeah.
straight towards.
The Bay of Botnia.
Oh yeah. Also that, but in Finland towards
Oh, St. Petersburg.
St. Petersburg. A lot of also jamming and spoofing. But I guess they do that also not because to be bad, but they do that because they don't want to have Ukraine whatever satellite stuff to attack. I guess because
What you mean? I don't think I follow what you mean.
because they will get satellite data. They will get satellite update of their position close to the areas. They're just jamming just to be free of anyone using GPS data close to them. So they're not really trying to harm anything outside. They're trying to defend themselves. That's my thoughts. I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't think so. I mean,
maybe not. Yeah.
No, I don't think so. I don't think that's the reason at all, to be honest. I think they do it because they can and because they want to show the world that this is we're doing it on our terms and we don't care what you think.
No.
I don't think there's any other rationality behind it than that, because they know that it doesn't. We can see through it and give the Ukrainians intelligence.
Well, that's probably true. Yeah.
Well, I was involved in an incident after the war started, where a Russian warship that was patrolling outside the border, because we had a military exercise then, and they started jamming the ATC radios.
Oh really?
And they did, and first it was classified, but when the military and Avinor, when we pressed actually charges, then of course it wasn't classified anymore. But of course nothing came of it. But I was interviewed by the secret services, or the security services, and also the police, and it wasn't any fun because I had 5 aircraft inbound at that time, at the same time.
No, at the same time, you don't want to do that. No.
It wasn't much fun at all.
No.
They do things like that, and it's absolutely not necessary to do that.
Well, yes, and we can talk about in another episode. Maybe you and I have a podcast about this, because in the Southern Baltics, I have like 10 times I had Russian aircraft doing bad stuff, making me have to go like turning aircraft, not knowing if I would crash them into another aircraft or save them. I have no idea, because that's they don't operate safe. But they recently did actually start their transponder, and I have the thing. But stand by for another time, and I will talk to you more about that, Kosti. But
yeah, sure. I think we have some of the same experiences actually.
Okay, now I need to play game. You will soon have off today. Yes.
I have 2 aircraft starting up here.
Okay, then I will talk to Frodo 4-1 from Stingray.
Go for 4-1.
Yeah, Frodo 4-1. I just talked to Maritime Control, and we have actually reports of hostile intent. They have launched several small vessels from that ship. So you're clear to engage, because they have started attack on Lofoten. Apparently they don't like the beautiful settings there, so they are starting a anti-scenery attack. And for the 4-1, your vessel at your 2 o'clock position, 13 miles, clear to engage, and sink that motherfucker.
Clear to engage, attack time about 1 minute, defending Lofoten, Frodo 4-1.
Frodo 4-1, copy. Can't have traffic attacking the beautiful scenery, can we?
No, it's Lofoten. Come on.
So Kaiser, may I ask you, do you know or know some Faroe language?
No, I do not, because that's pretty much what they speak on Iceland, like the Old Norse.
Yeah. Because I got this transmission from 1 to 1.5, which is suspected to be Ferroic, which a airliner recorded north of somewhere close to Lofoten.
I know people that know Ferric, so go.
Yeah, I posted you the link, Apollo, if you want to. It's
okay,
a
yeah.
YouTube video. So it's very strange. It sounds like a robot voice, but not really, and it sounds kind of like a Nordic language.
Well, the Ferroline airline, they fly to Norway quite often actually. I've had them at the airports I worked at. They fly charter, and also they've had some regular line services as well. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised that they did talk to someone else in Faroic in on 1215.
I will check on this. I got Icelandic and Ferric friends and stuff.
Yeah, and it's also very strange because it sounds like a ATC or some kind of robot voice, but it's a male and a female voice. Really.
If it was an ATC, it would be only one gender.
Yeah, exactly.
It would be, yeah. So, but yeah, I don't know. I don't have any explanation for it. I think I'd have to hear it before.
Have we decided which gender Altis should be, or is it like a hen thing?
Woman, of course.
Woman, of course.
Yeah, because it has to have the idiots in the cockpit pay attention.
Yeah, I just want to thank you guys for tonight. It was really awesome to have you join us as a guest, and I hope it's not. I hope it's the first, but not the last time. And please join us on a Tally Ho Thursday, because I think that would be over the edge cool.
So it's Tally Ho Thursday. That's. Hey, wait, it's Thursday today, so I guess it must be a regular thing.
Mm-hmm.
It is.
Next week I can't, and I'll be in Trondheim. Sorry,
Stingray
but the weeks after I can't.
Is shooting.
Yeah, I'm sure Apollo will let you know whenever we have our next Tally Ho Thursday. We need first a mission maker to submit themselves to
right.
Cool mission.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll gladly join you guys in the future as well.
All right. Thank you. Have a good
night.
Nice
evening. Yeah, you too.
Thank you. Bye.
Hey, I just now figured out, Sigge, how you can mute the channels on YouTube.
Well, but you learn stuff. I learned like for it took me 50 years to understand how to wear a shirt. So yeah.
Yeah.
Stingray Frodo 4-1 is returning to Bodø Air Base for rearm.
Frodo 4-1, copy that. I heard reports of unfriendly vessels coming from your north 115 miles, heading south to that exactly same position for recovery, I guess. I have no idea. However, go to Bodø and continue on my channel. You can go low level if you want. High speed is approved.
Low level, high speed, stay on this channel, 4-1.
And yes, well, the Viggen is so cool. You have flown the Viggen in this game, Costa? Have you?
I have. It's the only. No, that's not true. I've flown the Viggen in the F-16, but yeah, I have. And as with you, I was so lucky to get to work with the last Viggens that you guys had when I worked in Sweden. That was absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, they're great. And you had some. You were working at Kristianstad Airport, I know.
Yeah.
And you had Viggens visiting you, or what happened?
Yeah, from Ronneby was the next airport over, and they would sometimes do touch and goes, and especially every Friday when all the the senior squadron members who were perhaps not flying actively anymore, but they were allowed to maintain their license, so they would jump in their, the Viggens on Fridays and fly around in southern Sweden and do a Skåne runt in Vänstervarv and end up on final runway 01 at Ronneby again. So yeah, so I did get to work with them. I would see them a couple of times a week, I think.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the SK60 was there every day.
Oh yeah. Oh, I got a story of SK60 today actually. But yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Today we had I saw 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or 6.
Empress 3. 2.
You talk
Yeah.
to them first.
Boda ground
Yes,
Empress
you
3-1.
were dropping out a little bit, just so you know.
Yeah. You go with them first.
No, sorry, you were dropping out a little bit.
They're calling in on 250, so that's why I shut up. So
Okay, sorry.
Do you want me to hand them over to 270 for you?
Yeah, do that and we'll see what they want to do.
This is Bodø ground. Yeah, good morning. You can contact tower directly on 270 on channel 7.
Understood.
Yes. That was my worst Norwegian ever.
Which ones are coming? Oh,
Boda traffic, Empress 3-1, huge Piper on ramp golf with information, Yankee, ready to copy clearance.
Empress 3-1 flight to Bodø Tower, copy, and yeah, report intentions.
It is a leisure flight around the beautiful country of Norway.
Empress 3-1 flight, roger. Will you start out towards the north or towards the south?
Tower, what do you advise? Is there any traffic today?
Empress 3-1 flight, we have one Swedish fighter aircraft returning from training from the north.
Okay, thank you. Then we will meet him, so prefer north as the exit.
Empress 3-1 flight, roger, and report your IFF codes.
Empress 3-1, 0560, Empress 3-2, 0561.
Empress 3-1 flight, roger, and you cleared VFR after departure straight ahead until further, 1,500 feet.
Straight ahead until further, 1,500 feet.
Empress 3-1 flight, correct, report ready for taxi.
Du är, alltså jag blir blöt i byxan. Skitbra, det är exakt här vi vill ha det. Perfect.
Boda Tower, Empress 3-1 ready to copy taxi clearance.
Empress 3-1 flight, roger, taxi onto taxiway Yankee, then continue Yankee to holding point taxiway Foxtrot.
Taxi Yankee, hold Yankee up on Foxtrot.
Empress 3-1 flight, taxi onto Yankee, and then continue Yankee to holding point taxiway Foxtrot.
Taxi Yankee, Tower, say again.
Empress 3-1 flight, taxi onto taxiway Yankee, and then continue Yankee to holding point on taxiway Foxtrot.
On Yankee, holding point Foxtrot.
Empress 3-1 flight, correct.
Yeah. Oh, hang on.
Ja, nej men det är okej. Frodo 4-1 from Sigrid.
Go for 4-1.
Frodo 4-1, you're approaching the Bodø TMA. Yes, be advised you're leaving my control airspace, so contact them on channel, I guess they have 7270, and good luck, sir.
270 contacting Bodø. I have visual on Landegode and about 40 kilometers to airbase.
Copy, clear for lean frequency. Ja, då kommer Frodo 4-1 från den.
Bodø Tower, Frodo 4-1.
Frodo 4-1, Bodø Tower, go ahead.
Frodo 4-1 is approaching from the north. I have visual on Landegode. Request overhead brake on runway 25.
Frodo 4-1, roger, clear to enter control zone via west of Landego, 1,000 feet or below. Then cross extended centerline runway 07 to join a left-hand downwind for runway 25 and then later initial point.
Copy that, crossing center line and
Yes.
then joining left-hand
Yes.
downwind. 4-1.
Yes.
Frodo 4-1, copy.
Ja, nej, men det är skickligt god. Det är vad jag ska se om det.
1000 fot.
300 meter.
300, copy.
Och där är Kunhelgen, men i det här fallet så är det typ Q-Erik eftersom de ligger på vattnet.
Just det.
Du,
This is just like in... Yeah,
Ja, nej, du går.
not me. Not me.
Okay,
Sorry.
Nej, men Urist, jag kommer till att börja med till Göteborg nu på lördag till söndag. Vi ska gå på whatever. Och sen så I'm going sailing in Croatia. So because you're a sailing dude.
Ah, nice. That sounds really fun.
It's going to be really fun. Going sailing together with Mongo. And
Aha.
well, you all know him, sort of.
You can't call people that.
Yes, I can. I can call Mongo
Okay.
Mongo. You know,
Okay.
do you know who's Mongo?
Is it liten M, stort organ? Nej, it's not.
No, not not Morgan. That's another.
Nej. No.
No, it's Mongo. It's Magnus. Hannas.
Okay. Okay, it's Magnus. Okay.
It's gonna be
Oh, that'll be fun.
It'll be fun.
I have to turn you off, guys, a little bit and be important.
Okay, cool.
Frodo 4-1 is downwind.
Frodo 4-1, roger, and when convenient, turn left for initial point.
Well, it's like that's sort of turn left for.
Frodo 4-1, did you copy?
Frodo 4-1, copy that. We'll turn left for initial when I have the shoulder on my left-hand side.
Frodo 4-1, roger, thank you.
It's a bit hilly on this side.
It's Nori for you, baby.
Frodo 4-1, turning base.
Frodo 4-1, roger, cleared, break.
Hey, Costinius, how you doing?
Copy, turning for the break. 4-1.
That's nice. Well, what? I am sitting here together with my friends. Kosti, he's now doing air traffic control from this place of station, and we have this my friend Uris. No, not that one. Go. Going on the break, low level break.
Empress 3-1 flight, line up runway 25 and wait.
So score for that.
Frodo 4-1 in the break.
Nice.
Frodo 4-1, roger.
For the tower, confirm lining up runway 25.
Empress 3-1 flight, line up runway 25 and wait.
Lining up, runway 25.
I got this
3-1.
Frodo 4-1, reduce speed, extend downwind.
I was sitting drinking beer and like
Extending downwind
we
4-1.
had the AIP like the TMA and stuff. That's
Empress
just
3-1
like
flight,
open
wind
space.
is 290 degrees, 12 knots,
Asked my
runway
friends,
25, clear for
packed
takeoff.
the dead gun to put this in, and we got that stuff in here. So we're like, and I invited my friend Kosti, as you might know, say, hey, come on in and install this easy
3-1 ready for departure.
and then go air traffic
Empress
control.
3-1 flight, you're breaking up. Wind is 290 degrees, 12 knots, runway
And
25,
he
clear
does.
for takeoff.
And, yeah, this frequency do that, and sort of like all air traffic controllers can do this kind of stuff. So, but he's going like, how much alpha? You can see they're down there. Alpha 10 point.
Frodo 4-1, John final 25.
Joining final 25-4-1.
And Boo, the controller from Stingray. Oh, I'm sounding like a Norwegian here. You can tell Frodo we got multiple targets coming in, so I want him to rearm with the 04 missiles instead, if he's able. on this here. We got this. Look at that.
Florida 4-1, long final, 2-5.
Florida 4-1, Roger, still clear to land.
That's right. Noise.
Clear to land,
Noise,
Florida 4-1.
Noise, Iris.
Empress 3-1 flight, you're clear to leave controlled airspace west of the island on your right-hand side. The flight will 100 or below.
Nej. Jag tog semester imorgon because of...
West of the island on my right side, 100 feet or below.
Empress 3-1 flight, negative Angels 100 or below.
Understood. Angels 100 or below.
Det är högt det.
Men det är bra.
Det känns hemskt ur den Viggen.
Ja, men det
Lite svindel som att man simmar på djupt vatten.
Vem svindlar?
Viggen när det är Angels 100.
Kolla den.
Ja, de hang ju med på sakerna här.
And Empress 3, channel 3 push.
Bring him on.
Yeah, go right ahead, Empress 3-1 flight solo.
Cosinus, whenever you want. However, whenever. We got the Persian Gulf.
Florida 4-1, vacate first to right and whiskey to parking.
Empress 3.
We can talk. You can be controller, whatever. However, whenever.
Tactical tower, 4 has vacated. 3-1 holding hands with am I clear to taxi to marking bulls?
Yep, taxiway whiskey to Ukrainian parking.
Angels whiskey, copy that. Continuing as fragged with our leisure cruise.
Det står faktiskt whisky på skylten här. Det är skitbra.
Ja, det är faktiskt väldigt bra. Men jag tror de taxibanene där aldrig har bytt namn. Jag tror kun taxibanene på andra sidan som har bytt namn, hvis ikke tar helt feil.
We got picture clean in your area northbound. We can go towards,
men nå skal jo Bodø få ny rullebane da, i og med at det har blitt sivilflyplass. Så den skal faktisk legges, de skal rive de her militære strukturene, eller mange av de da, som du ser i sør av flyplassen, skal flytte rullebanen helt dit, så jeg synes det er tullet å bruke penger på det, skal jeg helt ærlig.
But this is so stupid. It's so stupid that they need to move the runway.
Oh, sorry.
No, that's okay. I think.
Yeah, you know, the county will actually reclaim the land masses here, and they have some kind of idea that they're going to build like some kind of industrial park or something there. So we'll see how all that goes.
Empress 3-1 is established on Angels 15.
And Apollo, I heard you about Robot 04. So I will rearm.
Yes, Robot 04, because I think they're coming at least 2 or 4 ships. You have to put them out there outside of Lofoten.
Okay.
Empress 3-1. I got some reports from Coastal Command here. We got some insurgents.
Oh, it's fun.
Do you have any?
It was Udis who did the Frodo 4-1 flight, right?
Armament?
Yes, correct.
Yeah, and you did just like they do it in real life in Bodø. Well, actually in real life they arrive at a point called Vokki in the north, but that's west of Landego, so that's correct. And then they cross over when it's 2-5 news. They cross over for right hand or left hand downwind. And then they do an overhead brake via initial point. That's just how they do it in real life.
Oh.
Yeah,
interesting. Yeah, and it's really, I remember from when I sailed there, that it's really visually distinct Landegode. You can see it from really
everybody uses that island for visual reference, like Widerøe, SAS, Norwegian, NATO aircraft, everyone.
And also,
I also heard that when Norwegian guys drink beer late on Saturdays, they get the idea to swim out to Landegode.
Cover that, but the flags,
yeah, no, that was a controller. He was rescued by the Sea King.
We have flares and shaft.
So it's true.
It's true, but he was a colleague of mine. Yeah. But this is many years. I think this was in 2009 or 10 or something.
Yeah, well, it was still a story you can hear in the bars in Bodø.
Yeah. No, that happened. that happened.
What happened? What happened? Did you have clothes on? No. What?
I don't know that part actually, but for the Christmas party that year, they actually got the 330 squadron to go like pick up one of his friends, and he was wearing like a flight suit and a cowboy hat and pretend to be drunk, and they like made like a movie out of it. And that was that's
Stingray
what they did that.
3-1 will hit the deck to get
That
a better
happened.
view of the...
Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah.
expect that. I thought it was
Yeah.
just a skröna, as we say in Swedish, like
Yeah,
a story.
skröna.
One that is
På norsk
understood,
as
no
well.
traffic
in Norwegian.
reported,
No,
enemies
that
reported,
happened, but it was an air
no
traffic
other
controller.
objectives. Okay, to continue, that's right. And
Thanks, Stingray.
Lewis, are you able to pick up
3-1,
some
the
targets
Sonic.
northwest of Lofoten? I got maybe something for you, and maybe some roundups for Empress to do there to gun movements before coming home.
Copy. I'll work on it.
Thank you
Stand
very
by.
much. Hey,
Yeah,
yeah.
as I told Apollo earlier, was that 2 days ago, it wasn't yesterday, sorry, it was 2 days ago, I was going to turn on my computer and then the motherboard fried.
Well,
No, just spontaneously.
Spontaneously. And this is a 2-year-old computer. And
these guys.
yeah, it shouldn't really happen. So I called the
Actually,
online store I
this
bought it
map,
from. They just just send it to us. We'll take care of
map
this.
is
Not supposed to happen.
really cool.
But I'll be without a computer for a couple of weeks, I guess.
Yeah, I guess that's the. Even if they help you out,
they
they don't really like compensate you. That's yeah.
Well, compensate me, like, well, how do you mean?
I mean that of course it's nice that they assist, but you still have to be without a
and
computer.
also
Oh, like that? Yeah.
You know,
I have a
from here
laptop now
around
that I'm doing
this,
this on, but it's of course
it's
not.
awesome.
I can't do
and
DCS
last time
on
I
it
flew
or
here,
flight sim.
I
Really.
was like thinking, okay, Norway, you got this beautiful landscape, and then what are you gonna do about it? It's like
What are the F-16s
tiresome
doing?
to keep up with. Like, why do you have
So,
to have
Stingray,
all this crap?
I think they have kind of escalated the situation and have sent in some armed ships.
Oh, that's bad, and they're inside. But okay, and yes, hello, ground command. I got some F-16s that might. Do you want them to get the positions, or do you want them to get to help to take out people on rafts?
I can, well, there should still be, so from the first ship we hit was burning, but it's not sunk, so they can go straight from that one if they can find it. It's not visible on my scope. So.
I can see it either, but okay. I will see if I can. I can see there's some linea there, but okay.
Maybe you can ask them to provoke those ships with a couple of miles distance, and if they shoot, turn cold, and then I come in and smack them.
Okay, I will see what I can do. Empress 3-1 from Stingray.
Go for Empress 3-1.
Empress 3-1, yeah, we got some infringement of a naval task force moving south outside of the Lofoten area. And could you go and do a show of force west of you, approximately 40 miles?
Yes, we are able. Request navigation assistance for that task though.
Yeah, no worries. I will help you here. I'm not native from this country, so go west, and I got from command. Yes, north of the Lofoten. I don't know what that is. Yes, go west, and I will see if I can find it on some radars here. Stand by for that.
Copy that, Empress 3-1.
So yeah, I'm turning in the Empress 2-ship F-16. Going west. Oh, I can. Did you just put up your navigation stuff there on the map? Did you do that?
Yes, I'm working on it.
Fuck yeah! Hey, do you know what I did the last time? I did Jaktledning with the Mirage 2000 on this Lutak thing. That was so.
When was this?
This was on last Tuesday, Friday, I guess.
Oh right.
Thursday.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
I the Mirage 2000 on this in this game, I gave them you know, the heading of the target and everything. They got the like data link, like the GA37 stuff for it. It was so cool.
Yeah, so they have a data link called TAF, and interestingly, it was built but never active service and never produced beyond what do you call it, prototype. So it's actually it's open, so that's why they can implement it.
All right, like prototype.
Urist, you're still in the, or your aircraft still on the apron, right?
Copy. Yes, I have weapons on board now.
Chip,
if you just want a little hint for how they do it in real life, it's not important at all. All the fighter activity is done on the southern side of the runway.
Aha, so I cross over.
Yeah, and also there's absolutely no rearming on that side or anything whatsoever, and that's purely used by civilian aircraft, or if they're military, it's not fighter aircraft, but helicopters and things like that.
Yeah, copy that. Yeah, usually,
no, it's nothing important. I just since you are interested in the real life versions of this, I just thought I'd tell you.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
It would be really nice if we fly this map a lot, which we will. That we learn stuff like that and do it. I mean, we're not doing everything by the book, but it's fun to do most of it, and also fun to teach the new guys.
Yeah. So how it's done in real life is that you see this. Do you have the map in front of you? No, you don't. Perhaps have it.
I do. I got 2 plates from.
Okay.
Apollo.
If you have the airport or aerodrome map in front of you, you'll see like in south of the airport there's like all these fighter shelters with taxiways, and all the fighters actually park at one of these shelters, and they don't ask for startup. They just taxi along it, and as they approach Taxiway Yankee, they just say Water Tower, throttle 41 taxi, and then they get a taxi instructions, and they also say what they want to do, or if I already know what they want to do, I just give them the clearance, and then taxi, and then they just continue that way. So it's actually very seamless. It's very fluid and goes quite fast actually.
Yeah. Well, when I did my service, I was a couple of times on road bases. And there you have like a similar approach.
Yes.
So you do all the talking on wire. And then you want to go radio silent, so like it's only if there's weird stuff happening that you actually talk.
Yeah, we call that a silent scramble in our in NATO standards. If you look at the airport map, there's like a big apron on the south there, and that's meant for bigger traffic. Yeah, exactly. And you know why it's called C5, I guess?
No, cargo? I don't know.
Yeah, C5 Galaxy. So many NATO airports have a C5 apron meant to handle really big military transport aircraft, and they're almost always called C5.
Yeah, when we had a plate like that, it was for the C-130, and we thought that was big.
No, not at all. That's small. I've
Costa and stuff. We got Empress now doing show of force, and they are sort of engaged. If able, how about Frodo taking off, launching?
Yes, I will ask for a taxi. So I will cross over and follow the south one then.
Yeah, sure. It's up to, if you already.
I got spiked by level 41 at the north part.
That is understood. Yeah. Please, they are inside the window space. They're not allowed either. If able, just haul ass. I understand they are hostile. Confirm they're spiked on you.
Crossing and then
confirming spike from
41.
The unknown vessels.
In Swedish, I would have been Gustav 40.
And we will say
so Golf 40, so Golf for my unit and 40 for my
Stay clear of
airframe.
the danger area. Okay, there.
Empress 31, and you're heading 160.
Frodo 41, crossing runway 25.
Boot tower from Stingray.
Frodo 41, roger.
Costi from Apollo.
Vi hör dig inte.
Nej, va? Why?
Jo, vi hör dig Apollo, men jag hör inte.
Stingray, Empress
Jag hör han på SRS, men han har
3-1
mutat sig
is
så.
going to head back to base, rearm, and maybe we can take a look at the hostiles in this area.
Empress 3-1, that is understood. Yeah, continue on my frequency, continue towards Bodu. I'll call you back for that. Då har vi Empress coming back home. They will do a hand rearm, refuel, and maybe help on the islands. Maybe there might be some more ships coming out from that area that Empress can deal with later on. Copy that.
Border Tower, Frodo 4-1, intention is to take off, turn northward and assist Stingray in dealing with ship movements north of Lofoten.
Frodo 4-1, Roger, and report requested Angels.
Alltså visst är det snyggt. Alltså,
on the deck, please.
Cornelius, håll dig upp kartan.
Frodo 4-1, Roger, clear to leave control airspace towards the northern Lofoten area, 1000 feet or below. And squawk the same IFF code.
Bara ge mig den, liksom. Det finns så jävla mycket man kan göra med den här. Det är så jävla kul.
Border Tower, my squawk should be 0040 if Empress made a mistake. And I will continue 1000 or below. And I will line up at the Golf.
Copy. We have
reports from Naval Command that is a valid target.
We have more targets outside of the border. They will come and inbound. So continue to descend.
Border Tower, copy that. Lining up.
Anti-ship. And
call
me airborne again after border patrols for another attack round.
Understood. 2-4, I have a light headwind, cleared for takeoff.
Härligt Anders.
Clear for takeoff means I can immediately start, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Costing.
Going.
Yeah.
From the north, 2-ship, Empress 3-1, 3,000 feet, inbound to what point? Eller direkt overhead? Or whatever.
Push Victor.
Coming. 2-ship, Empress 3-1, contact tower on channel 7.
Empress 3-1, contact tower on channel 7, push. Empress 3.
Alltså,
2.
eller hur?
Boda Tower,
Shit, fuck.
Empress 3-1, 2-ship Viper, 346 for 32, Angels 3, coming for overhead right-hand brake.
Empress 3-1, flight Roger, and confirm you are flying VFR.
Confirming flying VFR.
Empress 3-1, flight Roger, descend to 2,000 feet on Greenwich 2987, continue inbound the field.
Sending to 2,000 feet.
Empress 3-1, flight continue inbound the field. Empress 3-1, flight, did you copy?
Empress 3-1 needs some assistance with interpreting the instruction here. Where am I supposed to fly to?
Empress 3-1, flight, just continue towards the airport.
Understood. However, there's a big rock in between, but I'm guessing I can choose either left or right side of that rock.
I love it.
Empress 3-1, flight, that is going. Frodo 4-1, flight, opposite traffic from the north is flight of 2F-16, set descend to 2,000 feet.
Frodo 4-1, blind, I am below 1,000.
Empress 3-1, flight, opposite traffic is one Swedish Viken aircraft, 1,000 feet and below.
And visual on 2F16.
Jävla mög, wait, we can't go back. Come on! That. Of course. He's going below. Of course he's going below.
3-1 visual on Viggen at 1,000 feet.
Fuck it! Because the 2 points. Fuck! Goddamn it, DCS. I want to go backwards when you're scrolling to the F2 view. Fuck it. Okay,
Empress 3-1 flight, clear to crest extended center line runway 07 and continue for left downwind runway 25.
Moraträsk! Oh fucking of course. I go Moraträsk. What can
I'm just working the navigation a bit.
Nej, alltså we can't really do that.
Empress 3-1 flight, cross just west of the runway for a left-hand downwind runway
lite fler mål, easy targets kanske, eller något annat för 16.
Yes, copy.
Thank you.
So.
I think that was new to them.
Yeah, what happened with him?
I just gave them to cross for left-hand downwind via just west of runway, but that was I think they want to land runway 07, not too far.
But yeah, no.
That's okay.
Yeah, but it's okay. Exactly.
It's okay. They learn, and if they want to ask later, they're more than welcome to ask. Yeah, it's okay. It's fine. Empress 3-1 flight from tower.
Go for Empress 3-1.
Empress 3-1 flight, are you setting up for initial and break runway 07?
That is correct. Intention is to do a overhand break for runway 07.
Empress 3-1 flight to Roger, clear the break runway 07, report on downwind.
Report on downwind, Empress 3-1. Border tower, 441, switching to Chantry.
Border 4-1, push X-ray 3 so long. Yeah, sorry for making you all listen to that. I forgot to mute my Discord.
Yes,
No problem.
You know what it is? Yes, sir.
Yeah, I can't wait to get my computer back now. Actually, this is
Proto
gonna be so much
41
more
is tracking north with 2 times 04 Erik, ready for.
Hey, I didn't get to see the opposite meeting between the Viggen and the F-16s. It looked great.
It looked pretty great, but okay. For the 4-1, that is
It
understood.
did look
We
pretty
got,
good, you said?
A couple of targets, a couple of hits actually, northwest. I got a possible posit for them. Are you ready to copy?
Ready to copy east.
It did look good, you said?
Okay, east first. Nah,
Han skickar koordinater till mig.
It looked great, but okay.
Excellent.
Okay, I got actually 3 groups, 2 groups possible trade targets, and the main group is the western one. Which of the 3 groups do you request first?
I will attack the western target first.
That is understood. Okay, and stand by for coordinates. Say when able to copy.
Ready to copy.
Okay, easterly 130350.
130350.
Northerly 681638.
And tower Empress 3-1 is on the downwind. 681638.
That is correct. The
Empress 3-1 flight, Roger, wind 290
positions
degrees.
doesn't seem to be moving. That's the last position we got. They might be defended by ground-to-air artillery.
Copy that. I will fly defensively, pop out and release my ordnance. I will give a Bruce a call when shooting.
Empress 3-1 flight, wind 290 degrees, 12 knots, runway 07, clear to land.
Empress 3-1, turning base.
Empress 3-1 1 flight, roger, wind 290 degrees, 12 knots, runway 07, clear to land.
Confirming, clear to land.
This is all because of
Apollo, since I have radar issues here, I will use special technique when shooting the weapon. So normally 04 requires visual on the radar, but I will have to go by eye.
Oh, yes. Okay, good luck with that, motherfucker.
Thank you.
Empress 315, the south side of runway slow. That's new to them, right?
The what?
Yes, that's new, but I should understand it.
Yeah, it's fine. You know, it's enthusiasts, and if everybody wants to have like a Q&A session or some kind of shall we say training session, I'm sure Apollo would like to lead that.
Yeah, and it's also very good training for us because we fly a lot on the same airbase where we always do the same thing. It's really nice to have something different. So.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm sort of very good in mansplaining, so I can do that.
Yeah, that you are.
You are a bit modest. I think you're more like a female in that aspect. You're actually very good at explaining stuff.
Thank you. Wow. Am I then a feel-splaining? Would you say that?
Emsplainer.
Empress 31, flight vacate, first convenient to right and taxi Yankee to a convenient shelter.
It's really nice to fly low level in the fjords on the Terra navigation. It's so nice.
Yes.
Empress 31 flight, taxi Yankee to convenient shelter.
Taxi Yankee to convenient shelter. Stingray 44 accelerating for the attack.
I mean, I want the Empress 31 to help me with the attacks for the 4, that is understood. So can you tell them, hey, Acosta, can you tell Empress that we need them for attack duties, anti-ship work? Okay.
Okay, hang on.
Should I wait for them?
Flight from tower.
Go. You go your
Empress.
Copy.
Empress 31 flight, AVAX asks me to ask you if you guys would like to rearm and fly out again for another sortie against vessels.
That is correct. We intend to just rearm and get back out there.
Empress 31 flight, copy, report ready for taxi.
They're coming back out.
Okay, thank you for that. Better now? Anders, see if that's better.
Did you get that?
Perfect, that's excellento.
Excellent.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, the vegan was such a nice fighter, wasn't it?
It looks so good, and it's so cool.
Oh,
and
it looked like it looked like bad news.
Yeah, it's absolutely.
I know that Chuck Yeager got to try it.
He did.
But he wasn't too impressed, was he?
No, because he didn't get to fly it, and he got to sit in the back seat.
Yeah, well, that's perhaps not a bad idea.
No, but he was like, he had too big cock back then. I mean, nowadays he would be like, oh yes, please. But back then he had too big cock, so they had to cut his cock off to put in the cockpit, I guess.
Oh my god.
One bruiser.
Yeah.
Stingray, bruiser times 2.
No, that was a proper fighter aircraft.
And now the robots are ingoing, if you want to show it on.
Oh, that's such a Swedish way of saying
they
it.
Are.
Ingoing.
They are.
Yeah. You can't say.
Actually,
you guys are NATO now. You can't save robots anymore. That's
no.
No.
I would actually the Swedish call if I remember correctly, would be all last iväg.
Oh.
Yeah, I think so. Such a neutral way of saying that you're going to kill people. Oh, look! Oh, that looks good. That actually looks great.
I wonder
Look
if we
at
can
that.
see them on the low-tech stuff here. Let's see. No.
Oh, that looks so good.
Oh yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah.
This is...
Try to kill that motherfucker, but
And what's the cruising speed of these missiles?
The other one, did he get it? Did they
Siggy,
get
you
him?
probably know this.
700 pph, something like that.
Oh, so it's not fast. It's not faster than that.
No shit.
It's not faster than 700.
It's below Mach 1, definitely.
Yeah, but
Oh wow, I thought it would
nobody
be.
can tell you that without living. Okay, here we go.
But seriously, their rocket engines would burn this long?
No,
Yep.
yes, they were great rocket engine, and that thing.
Because the AMRAAM missile, I think the engine burns 3 seconds and that's it.
Yeah, and the old Signware is 1.4.
Maybe
or
you're also
Yeah.
in like very on the internet now. So if you know secret stuff.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
Anyway,
yeah.
then yes, true that. They don't burn for that very long, and that's the cool thing about sort of like the meteor that burns for super long. But then yes.
Stingray,
I'm not
441
referring
visual
to
on
anything that we can't find
burning
in the chat,
ship.
by the way.
I believe I got one hit.
441 copy. I suggest go back,
Look
rearm,
at that.
reattack.
It's
we
here.
got, yeah, we need to take care of those guys.
Copy that, rearm.
Okay. Try to get the Empress into the air. We got one hurt and one Corvette undamaged. We need to attack them. Send them up north if able. Then Kaiser if you're able.
Yeah, they haven't called up for taxi yet.
No, but they should have. They should have.
Yeah.
Actually, the radar worked when I had the missiles loaded, so I could do the normal attack. Interesting. So it seems like it's more a bug than something missing for the map.
I think it also is a bug, not missing. Correct. Absolutely. Noise.
Also, the lights are bugged.
Why? How? What?
How so?
They are on, but they are off in cockpit.
Oh. So has there just been an update or something, or?
Maybe. I'm not sure.
Well, they're both red on both sides, actually.
Yeah, that's weird. Red. It's confusing the enemy.
Is he turning left or right, left, right? I don't know. My first thought was a red, white.
Oh my god, no.
Ding. Okay, no, I won't say that. Okay. How about Empress? Come on, Empress. We need to go out and shoot stuff.
I have a DCS question.
Go.
This is, Cold War, old school stuff. You don't really have a map, do you? Like moving map functions so you can see where you are?
No, maybe. It all depends on which year you're playing that you are in. But the most fighters, no.
F-16 should have, right? And central MFD.
Yes, they do.
But with the Viggen you don't, right? You have to actually.
No, you got maps,
Oh
maps,
my
and
God.
maps. Yes.
So you actually have to have a kneeboard thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
So how do you do that in VR?
Sorry.
Oh, hang on.
Two.
Empress is on.
About Tower, Empress 3-1.
Empress 3-1, flight for the tower, go ahead.
From Stingray.
Empress 3-1.
Go for Frodo 4-1.
Ready to copy
Quarter 4-1.
taxi.
Yeah, I can see you're on the deck. I got no other.
Empress 3-1, flight to Roger.
traffic
Are you
speed
happy
in
with
you
lining
and
up
the
white tax
TMA.
vehicles?
You can contact them on channel 7. We got
That will be
base
sufficient.
60.
Empress 3-1, flight to Roger. Taxi and line up a runway to 5 white tax vehicle.
3 kilometers ahead. So you can contact them on channel 7.
Taxiing through Copy that. I concur with my navigation and pushing channel
2987.
Actually, the navigation, the inertial navigation in Viggen seems to work surprisingly well here.
Ja.
Maybe that's also a bug.
Nej, fan. Yeah, but maybe. Okay. Kosti,
Confirming QNH 2987.
you will get take care of everything.
And Empress 3-1, you are after departure cleared to the north VFR. Angels 100 or below, up to you.
Hold on for it. They got bunker
North,
busters.
and it's 100 or below.
Empress
They're
3-1
angry.
flight correct, wind 290 degrees, 12 knots, runway 25 clear for takeoff.
Maps. Bunker buzzer maps.
Empress
Okay.
3-1 flight, wind 290 degrees, 12 knots, runway 25 clear for takeoff.
I will be BRB
Confirming.
for lights,
3-1.
climb action.
Takeoff.
Sega just gave them cleared for takeoff now, as you probably can see on your screen.
Yeah, I saw that. I will be BRB short while because of technical duties.
Okay.
Yeah, but I will be back.
Border Tower, Frodo 4-1, inbound, visual on Landegode. Request full stop landing for rearm, runway 25.
Border 4-1, roger on the 25 in use, QNH 2987.
2987 going for 25.
And further 4-1 flight clear for entry control zone west of Landegode, then cross XM Central runway 07 for left and downwind 25.
Crossing center line, turning downwind for 25. Frodo 4-1.
And for 4-1, just confirm 500 feet and below for now.
Confirm 500 or below.
And for the 4-1 flight, traffic is opposite to F-16, so climbing through 700 feet now, and non-verified mode Charlie.
For the 4-1 copy, blind at the moment, but I am below 500.
For the 4-1 flight, roger, should be no factor. For the 4-1 flight, traffic is at your 10 o'clock, 1,500 feet, declining distance 5.
Visual, 4-1.
And for the 4-1, confirm landing or brake after downwind.
I can do both. Both works for me. Your call.
It's actually up to you for the 4-1.
Copy that. Through the 4-1 would like to go directly to the downwind and then base turn and land.
For the 4-1, roger, you're cleared all the way to final report base.
For the tower, Empress 3-1 passing exit north.
Empress 3-1 flight, roger, push X-ray 3.
Empress 3-1, channel 3, push.
And for the 4-1, report left base, runway 25.
Empress 3. 2. Stingray, Empress 3-1, marking for the 4 wheel report 34, 276 for 220, Angels 2, continuing as bragged for anti-ship mission. Stingray, Empress 3-1.
4-1, roger. Empress 3-1. Empress 3-1 flight from Bodø, I think that it will be back in a couple of seconds.
I understand some kind of Russian interference or jamming is in effect around base left-hand turn. This area.
Frodo 4-1, wind 290 degrees, 10 knots, runway 25, clear to land.
Clear to land, 4-1.
Yeah, I heard him mention something about that, but yeah, he'll be back soon.
No, we're still here.
Oh, nice. I'm too. What's happening? Are you on my frequency?
I'm on 270, landing for a rearm.
Oh yeah. Empress 3-1 from Stingray.
Good to hear again, Stingray. Yes, Emperor 31 marking Bulls 281 for 215, Angels 14, continuing as bragged. Ready for tasking with anti-ship weapons locked and loaded.
Empress 3-1, that is understood. Nice to hear you again. So, I got multiple groups, 3 groups north of Lofoten area. I got them at 3 positions. Are you ready to copy? I got them on bullseye locations or the long lat locations. Which do you prefer?
4-1 runway vacate.
Chips.
Copy, Frodo 4. You're back, Sigge.
I'm back, yes sir.
Did you get something more to drink?
Also, I got some more salt.
Stinger, please stand by.
Oh no. Oh no.
No, I didn't pee my mouth. You goddamn pervert.
I was fearing tequila.
No, not tequila. No.
Oh, okay.
No,
okay.
no.
Fine.
You just like want to have that what you're saying to me. So you want tequila? I guess you want tequila.
No.
Yeah, no, of course not. No. So what's happening? Is Frodo down, safe on the ground?
Frodo is safe on the ground. He's vacating taxiway Yankee now for the shelter and rearming.
Good.
Yes. Would actually be cool if we could have some kind of tower view here. Can we that if I have DCS?
DCS, yes, you can.
Wow.
See if I can show you in. If you look at this.
In little streaming window here that you have?
Sort of. Yeah.
Stingray, Empress 3-1.
I actually have the old PC laptop in front of me with the DCS, and I have streaming view on the Mac next to that.
Location for hostiles.
Okay, stand by for that. Okay, ska vi se. No, ska vi se.
Oh, the clouds look pretty good actually.
Yeah, no fint. So which kind of view do you want? What from the tower or?
Yeah, just do the tower. Just do that. Let's see how that looks like.
Here we go. Into the typical tube. And here we go, tower and stop.
It's like pre-programmed, or is it?
Well,
you have to like find it.
Sort of. It's pre-programmed where they want to have like an original place for the airport view, but then you have to move it around to make it better. So now you can see the civilian thingamadinger apron there, and now you have a lag on this one, and turning to the right towards the big apron, and there it is, and the tower is like there. So it's sort of like that. So I'll keep it here. And now I'll answer Empress.
Oh, look at that.
Go.
Yeah, it's a little bit too modern for being the Cold War, like the city, you know.
Okay, Empress, I got
The city is a little bit too modern for being the Cold War.
target locations. Let's go Bulls. Bulls 290.
I wonder if they have those like
284 for 247.
What do you call them? Rails where you have all the turrefisk.
No. That's they don't have that in Bulldog. That's like a Lofoten Vesterålen thing.
Yeah, well, I think if they have them as a map
correct.
object.
That's number 1.
Number
that
2
could
be, yeah.
Is
they should
289.
The tower looks like it doesn't read right,
237.
I think I could actually run this on a little laptop.
237.
What do you guys think?
Probably if you
Two,
just do like the observer, it's also easier on the computer.
Yeah, it's a. I have an RTX 270 card in it.
Yeah, then it should be
or 2070. Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Okay, I can do that next time.
Your
then.
intent.
And if you only want to use that part, you don't have to buy anything either. You can just
7.
I've bought the vegan.
And
that's what I want.
identify. After that, I will
of course supporting
Yes.
call you new action.
Of course. Just stay away from the AFK.
Empress 3-1 will head to first, third target at Bulls 290-227.
Stingray.
Yes.
I have taken Robot 15 taxi.
Excellent. Do it and call me airborne. I got Empress working with other shit targets.
Copy.
No, wait for ATC to switch you.
Of course. But
of course wait.
Of course.
This is how I will get my my video not published anywhere, because I will have cool music in the background.
Yeah. Do the player tags pop up on the screen here, or don't they? They don't, right?
On the low tag?
Depends on the. Like, you can tweak the settings in some
DCS. I meant.
Yeah. In DCS, yeah, they do.
Yeah.
And the DCS they do, yes, of course.
That could be a little bit easier if you do ATC, because you don't have the normal tools at your at your fingertips.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, true that. But sometimes you need that because of gaming wise. But I don't know where I am. Which
AC, we should make like a DCS FPB.
Yeah, I know what my FPB would look like. Like this part is like Ostbågar, and this is wine, and this is like unnecessary stuff like airplanes and stuff. And then what were you saying? Oh, okay, you have all the good stuff. Okay, so I will ask you for that.
Yeah.
Borde Tower, Frodo 4-1 in the east part, about to taxi out on Yankee. Intention is to take off runway 25 with attack loadout, and I have information Yankee.
Frodo 4-1 Tower, taxi Yankee, and Foxtrot line up runway 25.
Yankee Foxtrot lining up to 5, 4-1.
And for the 4-1, QNH is 2987, maintain same IFF code.
2987, maintaining same IFF, 4-1.
And for the 4-1, confirm you would like to
be advised your target, according to my estimates, is 270, approximately 27 miles on the deck.
1,000 feet or below.
270,
20 miles on the deck. For the 4-1, wind 290 degrees, 12 knots, run 25, clear for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, 4-1.
And that's how it's done.
3-1 from Stingray.
Yeah, he is quick on the uptake.
Go for Empress.
So what is this map you're looking at here, Sigge?
For the mayor of Straume, he said you are clear to take out those vessels because they've been harassing them for a while. So you got national and local authority to take out the.
Maybe he's talking
targets.
to Empress, or maybe he's muted.
Yeah, I was
talking.
talking.
We will.
What's this map you're looking at there? Like you could really zoom in. Like I don't have the same possibility there. What's there? Like with the
Say again.
Oh, what's that map you have there? Can I get that?
Yeah, but that map is if you have DCS, you can have that. You can change it from.
Oh, it's in DCS.
Yeah,
okay.
From alt DCS and then whatever is it? It's on the F10 menu, motherfucker. So now go back there, and you can have it either map-wise, which is like the NATO map, or the alt map, which is the game sort of environment, or the sat map, which is sort of what Oryx based the motherfucker on.
Yeah.
Well, I have no idea what to do. So I told them that the mayor of Straume, heter det Straume eller Strome eller what's the name?
Where? Straume. We're saying Straume.
Straume. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And the Empress 3, I got the
I think Lofoten looks pretty good actually.
Here from,
it kind of looks like it looks better than
It's not called
Straume.
It's Straume. It's called Straume. It was very important for him. And then you're clear to engage the vessels.
Oh, look at that.
Can you spell Straume or Straume?
Straume. Don't need to spell. Just attack the vessels left of the left of Norway. Just go clean out.
Understood. We'll clean out.
4041, contact tactical, push X-ray 3.
41 contacting tactical X-ray 3.
Let's try to be fun there with that.
No, you're getting to have fun with them.
No, I'm sort of like saturated.
So there's like 23 other people, or 22 besides you and I here in this Discord.
I don't know, Discord, let's see.
No, it's more. It's more than that, Jesus.
Stingray Empress 3-1.
Oh wow, there's quite a bit more. But you
guys
only DCS, or do you also do like flights and stuff?
Of vessel, a single vessel.
Almost
it
only
looks
DCS.
like a merchant vessel
Yeah,
though.
okay.
Is this one of the hostiles
Oh, look
we
at
were
that.
supposed to clean out?
Yeah, that looks pretty damn nice.
MST1, yeah, I got one hostiles at 2.
Would you guys say that DCS has lower drain on the computer than
your position
Flight
right
Sim
now
has?
between you and the coastline? That's the target.
About the same, I think. Unless
About
you
the
do
same.
More
VR.
tires in that
then it's more
area. I cannot see any
DCS
civilian
is more heavy in
targets,
VR.
but your target
Yeah, I think so.
is
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
9-0,
So it's even
227.
worse coding than
take
Flight Sim.
that one out.
Could be, yes.
Yeah, because Flight Sim is pretty damn bad, to be honest.
Yeah, it's like you need a really high-end graphics
Stinger
card
understood.
and to be able to run a modern VR headset.
Engage.
Wow, okay.
3-1 coverage.
Gentlemen, I think I have to call it a night.
Thanks, it was really nice meeting you.
Very much.
Same, likewise.
Ha det
And
gott, Kosti. Vi hörs
ha
senare.
det gott. Det gör vi. And I'd love to do this again. This is lots of fun, to be honest.
Ja, det är bra.
Yeah. Bye, guys.
Hej,
I'm
hej.
in your server now. You'll
Bye,
get
bye.
rid of me.
Hej,
Bye.
Stingray 441 heading north from Ode.
44-1 Stingray, that is understood. I got radar contact, continue as dragged. We got one group, Empress, attacking unknown ships, vessels in the north. Your group is still at your left, about 100 kilometers. Hej kollega, du är på stream och det var min kompis Kosti, Kaiser, som är flygledare i området uppe i Norge. Så att vi har kört lite... lite ATC.
Nice.
Ut och flyg! Har du kartan ens, Leka, eller?
Jajamän.
Då kan vi ses. Jag ska se här, 20 maj. Trevligt. Kommer du till sommarfesten på jobbet? Det här var kul. Men hej, 20 maj. I ain't doing shit. 13 maj, ledig. Så hook me up.
Empress 3-2 in hot, heading 110.
Let's check Emperor 3-1. Chicken motherfucker. Chicken about. What ordnance will you get? Oh, you made a
Empress 3-2 rifle.
Got a rifle. It's hard to see that the transport vessels is hostile, but there you go.
And Empress 3-2 splash on target. Bulls 290 for 227.
Woohoo! Let's go like that. Go around that. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Here we go. Empress 3-1. Yeah, I got a text. I got contact here from the Coastal Command. They say that the targets closer to the land is now destroyed. There's one still going there. 289er for 237. Check that one out. That could be your target. And after that, I needed to go directly to Bude. Yes.
Empress 3-2 got visual on the second ship.
Yeah, copy. If that is on 289er 237, you're clear to engage.
Copy that, Stingray.
Copy that. We have no idea. Man, how can we possibly know this? We have no idea. No. Did he shoot? Did he shoot? The fuck, man? The fuck? One. But you're not hit, man. Okay, let's see. Photo 4-1 from Stingray.
Empress 3-1 inbound hot, heading 340. Stingray go for 4-1.
4-1. Be advised, we got Empress working with targets approximately 40 kilometers northeast of your target group on low level. They're working. I will send them away shortly.
4-1 copies, turning northbound, looking on the radar.
Okay. Let's see, what are we gonna look at? This motherfucker. Nope. Yep. Turning right.
Empress 3-1, paveway.
Paveway? That is cool. See the weapon? That's a paveway. Hello, airplane. Paveway. This, ladies and gentlemen, is a paveway battle. Right, okay, here we go. No memes on that. You're going to sort of destroy your way into the ship. Have you even found a ship? But you just want to show the butthole to the world. No ship, but butthole! Sorry. Here we go. We got butthole. Sorry, and then ship.
Stingray 441, radar lock on 2 ships, my nose, and also visual on smoke.
Copy that. Smoke should be Empress working on their target. Your target is the closest one. but is going to
for
attack
1 copies, I
the
believe smoke
ocean.
is coming from the deck, so it's probably my group smoking from the previous attack.
Understood, probably, yes. You have 2 targets.
2 targets on my nose, about 30 kilometers.
Yes. And Empress 3, your targets, I can still see 1 from our ship radar station.
Stingray, that is correct. One of the pathways was trashed. Re-engaging in hot, heading 180.
Understood. What do you got? What do you got? Tell me.
Stingray Empress 3-2 still got 1 big Maverick on my wing, ready for disposal.
3-2, that is understood. Your target's still on the same place. You clear to re-engage in that position.
3-2 copies.
How's that?
Stingray 4 confirms 2 times Molnia. Frigate or corvette. I'm being spiked. I can shoot now.
Now you're clear to engage. Clear to engage.
Clear to engage. Bruce times 2.
Empress 3-1, payway.
Copy. Empress 3, be advised. South of you, there will be hostile ships that be engaged by Frodo. Stay well clear. So Empress, when able, go north. Go north.
Confirming, going north.
Payway. Bruiser! Bruiser! Hello! Hello! Oh, this is so low. No, don't hit the ocean! Oh, you turn left, but hello! But oh, yeah, no, turn left. But holy fuck! Oh, fuck, man. But I got you. I got you. Say again for Stingray. I have no idea what you said.
4-1 was defensive hits on 1 corvette.
Copy. Continue RTB.
RTB, 4-1.
It looks like I don't care about the shit. They're gonna hit the ocean in front of you. Oh yeah, take that, ocean. Take it.
And Empress 3-1, no effect on target.
Copy that. Continue to re-attack on that target. We really need to take them out.
Understood. Empress 3-1, re-engaging.
Empress 3-2 engaging.
Hell it, Kurt. Kill the motherfucker. That one, I guess that one. There's gonna be yes, yes.
Empress 3-2 rifle.
Bra. Smack that little. Well done. Will it now be dead? Yes. Yes, it will be. Empress, check out remainings and see if there will be any more vessels. And when you're done, continue southbound. I might have another use for you. Oh, no, bro. Empress 3-1 from Stingray.
Go for Empress.
Empress 3-1. Continue heading 180. I have a follow-up task for you.
Heading 180 for surprise tasking.
For the 4-1, I needed to go RTB. Apparently, you have borrowed a friend's flight suit that you need to use to go back home. So you need to go RTB. So for the 4-1, continue direct overhead pigeons.
Direct overhead. RTB 4-1.
Copy. And Empress 3-1, I got the target for you. It is a target at your right, 3 o'clock distance, 20 miles. They will be at boost 284247. That's 284247. A ship at your bra 22324.
Empress 3-1 got I get report from wingman that we see smoke on the deck close to that position.
Yeah, there's been attack there from the vegan flights, so it will be heavily damaged. I need to check that out for me. There might be other wrecks in that area, however, I don't think so. Go for the smoke target, clear to engage.
Clear to engage, Empress 3-1.
Frodo 4-1, contact border control on channel 7.
Channel 7 for border control, Frodo 4-1.
No, not that loud.
Border tower, Frodo 4-1, approaching high speed at
Stingray Empress 3-2 is currently Winchester on air to ground ammunition. I will stay and observe my flight lead during the attack.
That is understood. And Frodo 4, this is border control. Roger that. We got runway 25 in use, 2987 on the altimeter. You can descend to 1,500 feet or below.
1,500 or lower, Frodo 4-1.
And Frodo 4-1, yeah. Continue on this heading and then on a left hand downwind for runway 25. Report on left downwind.
Reporting left downwind, Frodo 4-1.
Sound like a motherfucker. So maybe, probably I am. Yeah. So what's happening here? They are going to be attacked by deadlift. Like that? Something like that? Yeah. With what? I guess a bruiser. Did it bruise it? No, he didn't. Why? No! Don't die! You lost your wing! No!
Stingray Empress 3-1 taking fire. Emergency. Fuel is dropping. Well, not that fast, but I'm still flying.
But Jesus fuck. Empress 3-1, that is understood. Closest airbase is, because of this map, south, 64 miles. If able, re-attack, otherwise head south, 150.
My wingman will get the honor to avenge with guns. Empress 3-1 is ditching his wingman and heading to base.
Okay.
RT. Empress 3-1, RTV, and Empress 3-2 is now the lead element for this operation.
3-2, copied. Yeah, if Frodo 4-1, we had the wind is westerly, so it will be runway 25. So report on downwind, and yeah, report ready for land on the downwind.
Empress 3-2, guns, gun.
Hey. Ha! Guns towards guns.
Empress 3-2, no effect on target. Seems like they have too much armor for my cannon.
That is understood.
Border Buddha Tower, Frodo 4-1 is downwind. Intention is direct base turn on.
Empress 3-2 will do another attempt. Guns.
And for the 4-1, yeah, that is understood and approved. And yeah, you're cleared. Wind is actually 290, 10 knots. Runway 25, clear to land.
Clear to land 25, Frodo 4-1. One turning base.
Empress 3-1, if able, contact Buddha Control on channel 7.
Contact Buddha Control, channel 7. Push.
Empress 3-2, Winchester.
Empress 3-2, copy that. Clear direct overhead pigeons.
Buddha Control, Empress 3-1.
Empress, here we go. Empress 3-1 from Buddha.
Stingray, please repeat.
Empress 3-1, Stingship Viper, 339.
Empress 3-2, clear to pigeons 155 for 67. Turn right.
Overhead right-hand brake on runway 25.
Turning right 160, Empress 3-2.
And for the 4-1, clear to land runway 25.
Clear to land 25, rolling.
Empress 3-1, yeah, you're cleared via, cross the runway and then going on left downwind for runway 25. You got altimeter 2987 and descend to 1,500 feet.
Descend to 1,500 feet, Empress 3-1.
Frodo 4-1, vacated.
Frodo 4-1, you cleared to cross Yankee and taxi to shelter to your convenience.
Taxiing to shelter 4-1.
Empress 3-1 from Buddha Tower. I heard something about some kind of emergency. Could you please express on this channel that this is my Mayday?
Is it today?
Okay, förlåt.
Buddha, in 40 minutes it's your day, but it's still not your day. It's still today for another 38 minutes.
Snyggt. Yeah, understood. But if you have a proper Mayday, I would like to know about that because it's
the 17th is. Oh, I will shut up now.
Understood. Empress 3-1, you really didn't copy to my clearance, but anyway, that's okay. Continue right turn towards runway 25, and will you do a direct approach, or will you do an overhead, or what's your intention for this excursion?
Straight in landing. I'm running on fumes here.
Understood. You cleared via right base for runway 25, and report on final.
Understood. Right on base and report on final.
Emperor 3-2, contact Boulder Control on channel 7. Good luck, sir.
Thank you, Empress 3-2, pushing channel 7. Buddha Tower, Empress 3-2.
Empress 3-2, Buddha Tower.
Empress 3-2 currently RTBing from a semi-successful attack on the Russian naval forces, requesting requesting navigation assistance towards the airfield.
Empress 2, yeah, continue and descend to 3,000 feet minimum, and yeah, I'll call you back for further assistance. Altimeter 2987.
Empress 3-2 descending 3,000 or below, altimeter 2987.
Empress 3-1, yeah, wind is 290, 10 knots, runway 25, clear to land.
Empress 3-1 on short final.
Yeah, you're clear to land, Empress 3-1. Do you request emergency equipment? You seem a bit broken off.
Negative, the airplane is still holding together as best as she can, at least.
Understood. 3 out of 4 wings is enough.
Border Tower, is this LA8 PV?
Det her er min mayday. Jeg vil at du holder denne kanalen fri, fordi jeg som har denne mayden.
Ja, det er oppfattet.
Ja, det er fint nok. Empress 3-1, turn left on either taxiway, and then taxi hold short of any shelter you require.
Copy that. Empress 3-1, runway vacated, taxiing to nearest shelter.
Perfect. Empress 3-2, my intention for you is to cross the field, then go on the left hand downwind for runway 25. So turn right, heading approximately 170.
Right 170, Empress 3-2.
Yes, just to be clear that you understood my intentions. You will cross the final, and then you will turn left for the downwind on the southern side, and then turn left inbound for landing towards the ocean. Is that understood?
Copy that, tower. So no overhead brake, is that understood?
Ja, riktig, and that's correct. So continue. And you can descend to 1,500 feet, I do not care. However, mountains might disagree. Then continue just on this heading. I will give you a perfect heading shortly. And then passing the runway, you will go on the left downwind.
Copy that, tower.
So first we gotta cross this big fucking island on the right, and then give you a right heading.
The island is named Landegode. Could be nice to know.
Landegode, what a nice island.
Yes, approximately correct said name of the island, yes, yeah.
It is also reported to be within swimming distance of a beer-fueled pilot.
Yeah, that's corrected and correct. Empress T2, I suggest you turn right immediately to heading 200.
200, Empress 3-2.
Yeah, and if you encounter a large airport, you should continue to cross it on this level, not below. And then you will turn left for the downwind. Is that understood, Empress C2?
Fully and clearly understood, tower.
And the tower, thanks for tonight. Empress 3-1 signing off.
Empress 3-1, that is my pleasure, even though you still only have 3 out of 4 wings.
Is the demon still going?
Still going strong. You're waiting for the landing. Or do you want to say something obnoxious?
No, no obnoxious. I will hang out for look for this landing.
No, me too. Me too. And now turn left. Going around for landing. Left. Yes.
Empress 3-2, starting to turn left.
That is exactly what I expected from you. Left-hand turn and report on short final from a 2-5. Bode.
Continue left-hand turn and we'll report on short final.
The most annoying point of this whole evening was that I had like 45 or maybe 50 minutes of excellent conversation about Norway, the map, ATC, fighters, fighting controlling, and a lot of cool stuff happening with my friend Kaiser. And then I saw like, fuck, I haven't pushed live button on my OBS, so nobody saw this and heard this. I was like, why is there 0 viewers? Because there always is someone, or a few ones anyway, but now it's like none. Like, fuck, it was excellent. It hit me that it would be a really good, like, him and me talking about stuff up here that could be interesting for many, I guess.
Yes.
But right now they were like, nobody listening? What the fuck?
3-2, turning base.
Empress 3-2. Yeah. We have wind 290 for 10 knots. Runway 25, clear to land.
Maybe we can redo it after you return as a small event.
I think so. I think we should have it like a bigger announced event. Having more of us flying stuff and then having me and him talking about stuff around here, me interviewing him and him telling what he can tell and everything like that. So yeah, I think so. And also while doing stuff. So yeah, I think that's cool.
Yeah. Maybe we can use some Norwegian skills.
Runway 25, clear to land. What did it say?
Empress 3-2, clear to land.
Maybe we can have pilots with Norwegian skins and Swedish guests.
Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be real cool.
And just for the audience, I mean liveries, not actual Norwegian people skin. No,
because they are often too small because they're going on tour all the time. So they're like you can't fit them the skins on the people. But liveries, yes, of course, yes.
And I have an intro flight on Sunday.
Ooh.
So, and a propeller Sunday.
Yeah, propeller Sunday. I will be there for sure. I will be in Göteborg. We can talk about this for shortly. I will just hand this motherfucker over. Empress 3-2, you may leave runway to the left. That is to the sunny side, and then you may contact another frequency because I'm turning off here. And have a good day, sir.
Thank you very much, Tower, and have a good day and good night. Empress 3-2 signing off.
Thank you. Så, då ska vi se. Dags att säga godnatt. Thank you very much for watching. And as I said to my friend, I had like 50 minutes of good talking, maybe 1 hour good talking with Costa. Like, fuck, I haven't pushed the goddamn send button. Fuck. But I realized, so it will be more Fleknes control. I can promise you that. I can promise you from the deepest of my bones there will be more Fleknes control. But anyway, take care everybody and see you around. Hey,